What up, bitches? Back at it again with another episode of the motherfucking CJ Bronson podcast. Today's Friday, May 20th, 2022. We fucking made it, guys. Friday, celebrate. We're here. Woo, get up. Get your fucking ass up. I'm tired of this shit. It's Friday. Get up. Get up. If you're not up, you fucked up already. So jump out of bed. Go for your walk. You should have did your 10 or 15 minutes. You know I fucking did. You should have already showered, shaved, whatever you got to do, right? You should have had your fucking cup of coffee, smoked a bowl, maybe 2, maybe 3. It's fucking Friday. I recommend 2. That's my go-to. And get up and get out. Let's go. We got to finish this week strong, right? Today's payday. We got bills to pay, shit to do, plans to make for the weekend. If you didn't make them, you still got time to make them. But right now, we're going to go out there and we're going to crush it. We're going to kill the day. We're going to make the best of Friday. And that's what it's really all about. That's why we do what we do. We work hard. We stay positive. We can't focus on the negative. Yeah, we know gas prices are $5 a gallon. Can't focus on the negative because the negative shit will bring you down. You can't focus on the shootings and the abortions and all the shit that they're throwing down our fucking throats. We can't focus on that shit. The baby formula stuff. We're going to survive. We are survivors. We've overcame a lot, and we'll continue to do so. And we have to push forward. Again, we cannot dwell on the past. Am I talking about CRT? Am I talking about slavery and all that shit? Yeah, I'm talking about that. We can't dwell on the past. If we dwell on the past and keep looking backwards, we will never move forwards. If we try, it'll fucking fail. We have to fucking proceed and move forward and stay positive. That's truly what we have to do. And this episode is one of my favorite episodes because Friday episodes, I get to talk, and I choose to talk about fun shit, funny shit, interesting shit. You know, again, there's so much shit to cover during the week with the child sex things and schools and teachers and parents, and again with the abortion. And we know the World Health Organization is having their meeting in a few days. I think it's tomorrow, actually, 21st, 22nd. We know monkeypox is out there. From what I hear, it's over 100 cases. So they may turn around and say it's a pandemic. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. I hope not. I gave you guys a heads up the other day in that episode, if you listened, about them signing over our sovereignty in a few days. Biden's supposed to go over to Geneva, sign over our sovereignty to the World Health Organization, giving them the authority to basically lock us down like communist China until we comply with their demands, such as vaccine passports, yada, yada, yada. This has been reported. The links were in that description of that article. And now, from what I'm understanding, the World Health Organization is calling an emergency meeting today to discuss the monkeypox situation. Again, over 100 cases, 100 in total, from what I understand. But hopefully that's not. Hopefully they're not calling this meeting or using this monkeypox as an excuse to enforce their sovereignty rights. I don't know. Don't want to be that conspiracy guy, but sometimes, things just fall into place like that, and you kind of have to call it. Kind of like Bill Gates and his biomilk company. What are the odds that he's coming out, him and Zuckerberg, right? Branson and what the fuck is the other guy's name? Jeff Bezos. They're all teamed up to make this biomilk company. So, is that a coincidence with the baby formula shortage? I don't know. I could talk about that forever, but let's not. Let's focus on this article, on today's article, because it's important. It's payday, it's Friday. For us over here in Jersey, we like to go out, get some fast food on a Friday. Why not? You cook all week long. You work all week long. It's fucking Friday, right? Enjoy. Splurge. Now, we're not rich, as you guys know. I drive a fucking Kia. I'm fucking recording in my car. I don't have money, right? I don't have money. I fucking deliver. I'm rideshare driver, right? I do that shit. You guys know. I'm a gig worker. I do that. And then I do the podcast and I write. So I'm not making buco bucks, in case you were thinking I was. So our options are limited. We choose whatever's open. We usually order food late, around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I usually hit the gym earlier than that. So I usually hit the gym around 8. right? And I get my workout in for 2 hours, and then we go over to, or I'll stop at either White Castle or Wendy's. So, why not? It's fucking Friday. Usually it's Wendy's. Most times it's Wendy's. I feel like it's the better of the options that are available. But I never thought in my mind that something like this would take place at a fast food restaurant. I mean, I knew it existed, but I figured these days people are so inclined to keep a high standard at the restaurants, especially with the increased salaries that are now implemented. A lot in New Jersey, for example, it is $15 an hour. Right? I don't know where it is where you guys are, but it was like, I think federally it's around 8. I think it's like 7.25. Don't quote me on that. An hour. I'm not sure what it is in your state. Hopefully it's over $15 an hour, because if the fucking inflation, if gas prices keep going up and all the cost of goods keep going up, $15 an hour may not suffice. Something has to give. Something has to change. Right? And I don't know what's going to happen, how that's going to happen. We have another 2.5 years of this administration. Something has to give. I mean, the 50 billion, whatever it was total that's been sent to Ukraine, that could have helped us out a lot, in my opinion. Right? That could have definitely helped us out. But, hey, can't go in the past and change the past, right? I said that earlier. Could only move forward. So this article is about a manager. You may have heard this, may have not. A manager at your favorite restaurant, Arby's, in the state of Washington. Well, it's interesting with this story because it takes a dark turn fast. He's a manager at Arby's, so let's figure he's making $15 an hour. Let's assume. Is that good money? I don't know. You're a manager at Arby's, right? I don't know what that entails. I'm not going to pretend to know what that entails. You're probably making more than $15 an hour, to be quite honest with you. Because in Jersey, starting salary is $15 at like a McDonald's or like at a Taco Bell. I know from delivering, I see the signs all the time. Starting at $15 an hour. Wow. Fucking here's your fries and shake. Have a good day. Good for you. So maybe as a manager, let's say you're making $20 an hour. Right? You work 40 hours a week on average. Maybe not. Maybe you're getting salary. Right? So let's say you bring in like 50 grand a year. 50 grand a year, you're working at Arby's. How crazy, frustrating could that be, really? What's the biggest complaint you're going to have? Hey, I ordered a small fry and they gave me extra small, or I ordered a large and I didn't get it. Like, what are you really going to, like, what are you stressing out about? First of all, how many fucking people eat at Arby's? By show of hands. Exactly. Me either. I don't really go to Arby's. I think there was one near to me and they closed. If that doesn't tell you enough, I don't know what else to say. But it's no bash at Arby's. They have the meats, whatever the fuck their slogan is. Good for them. They got those curly fries. I heard those were good. I think I had them once, but they weren't great enough for me to drive and go get it. I'm not driving 30 minutes, not with these gas prices, to go get Arby's. There's better options, cheaper options, better choices, healthier options. But I digress. This person is a manager at the Arby's fast food restaurant in Washington State. And he's been accused, a horrible accusation, of urinating into a milkshake mix that might have been served to dozens of people. Can you fucking imagine, dude? Imagine you take your family out on a Friday night, like I'm going to do, and we go through drive-thru. And it's a hot Friday. Like I mentioned, it's going to be 90 degrees this weekend. It's already, let me see the car. It's already at 76 right now. It's fucking noon. It's going to go up. So what's better than a nice, cool, refreshing shake? Didn't even know Arby's had shakes. But maybe you went to McDonald's and the shake machine was broken. It happens. Maybe you went to Burger King and they don't have shakes, or they're down. And you say, ooh, Arby's. You know what I like to dip my curly fries in? The shakes. And you go in and you say, hey, let me get some shakes for me and my family. And this manager is here, and he's like, no problem. How many shakes? He goes, well, I have a big family. I need 12 shakes. And he's having a bad day. For whatever reason, maybe 12 was the number number of times like his wife cheated on him. I don't know. Maybe the number 12 triggered him because that's how many times, somebody called him a cunt. I don't know. Maybe that number of people, maybe that number, for whatever reason or whatever the case may be, for whatever reason, he got frustrated, right? He got fucking upset. He's like, out of all the things I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do to these fucking bastards? I'm going to fucking pee in the milkshake? What the fuck is this? That's what we're doing? This is the revenge, I guess. This will show people how I feel. Have you ever been that upset at your job? Let me know. Comment. Hit me up at CJ Bronson on Twitter. Please hit me up. Let me know. Comment below however you can. I would love to know your stories of how frustrated you got at your job, that not only did you think of doing something, that you actually did it. Full anonymity. I won't say your name. I ain't gonna snitch. I ain't no snitch. For those of you who don't know, I ain't no fucking snitch. So don't think you're going to send me something. Don't think for a second if you send me something, I'm a snitch. I don't snitch about nothing. Y'all sent me pics of your fucking dick, all kinds of shit. I haven't said a word. I don't say nothing. I keep it on the low. And that's the way it should go. That's how I do it. But back to the story. So he might have served this urinated shake, pee milkshake, to dozens of people. Dozens. That's a lot for Arby's. I mean, you got to figure out, when was the last time you seen a fucking line at Arby's? When have you seen a car in Arby's? Arby's is one of those restaurants you pull up and you're like, shit, are they open? Are they open? The lights are on, but are they open? The sign says open, but are they open? It's one of those restaurants, quote unquote restaurants, because you're not really sure. If it's open because nobody really goes in there. Nobody's really sitting inside the lobby, right? If they even have a lobby at that Arby's. No one's really going through drive-through. I mean, it's basically shame food is what I'm assuming. That, I've done DoorDash and Grubhub for years. I have not had an order for Arby's. I also don't live by an Arby's, but regardless. Anyway, police in Vancouver, just across the Columbia River from Portland, said they uncovered footage. It's on fucking video, guy, of the 29-year-old man peeing into a bag of milkshake mix. Wait. So he didn't even pee in the machine. He opened the mix and peed in the mix. So yeah, so if you guys don't know, if you haven't worked in fast food, the way the machine works, it comes, the milkshakes come into a big ass, like, think of a big ass plastic bag, like a big Ziploc bag with a cap on top. So you open the cap and you're supposed to dump this mix into the machine. The machine then tosses it, it gets cold, and you get your ice cream or you get your milkshake. Well, this guy said, you know what? I'm going to open this mix. I'm going to take a piss in it because, maybe the bathroom was too far away. I don't know if he was thinking maybe it was a time issue. Maybe he thought, maybe he was like, you know what? I just don't think I can make it to the bathroom. But you're 29, bro. Your bladder can't be that bad. Pee in a cup, pee in a sink, pee in the drain on the floor. Why you peed in the milkshake mix is beyond me. So let me keep reading. Let's see what happened here. So they uncovered footage. Again, it's on fucking video. So if he says that's not me holding my dick peeing in a milkshake mix, I would love for someone to say that. First of all, I got to find the video because I want to see this video. If I find the video, if anyone has a video, please tag me again on Twitter at CJ Bronson Show. All right. So it's just, imagine you go in to fucking Arby's. You're the only customer. They don't get many customers. You go in. You look, hey, can I get some help over here? And you look in the back of the kitchen. You see this guy holding his dick peeing in the fucking milkshake mix. Like, what would you do? Would you leave, guys? Or would you just not order a milkshake? I mean, at this point, you got to think to yourself, hey, I'm at Arby's. I haven't really made the best life decisions because I'm at fucking Arby's. I'm at Arby's. Should I already rolled the dice by choosing to eat at Arby's. Should I continue to roll the die and see if I can, maybe something else he didn't pee in? But then again, you got to figure, did he wash his hands after he peed? Is that even an issue? Let's be realistic here. Someone who pees in the milkshake mix probably doesn't have the best hygiene. But let's go on. Hopefully he doesn't make your sandwich. Okay. This Arby's sandwich is a little tangy. Okay, so they had the footage of him peeing in the bag of milkshake mix as they were executing a search warrant on his phone as part of a child pornography investigation. So the police in Vancouver were there executing a search warrant. So they come in, they say, hey, the store's empty. Nobody fucking eats here. Is this place open? And he's like, yeah, we're open. He's like, great. I'm looking for the 29-year-old manager. He goes, that's me. Great. Here's a search warrant. We need to see your phone. He goes, you do? Here's my phone. So he's so nervous. Maybe that's what it is. He was so nervous and taken back by the search warrant. First of all, he's nervous that there was a customer. That's another thing. He was surprised that somebody opened the door. He heard ding, ding when the door opened, and that alone was enough to shock him. So he already had to pee from the shock of a customer. Then he saw the police were there. That's another reason to pee, right? Because now he's real nervous. Then they gave him the search warrant of his fucking cell phone. Now he's really fucking nervous. And he thinks to himself, well, I can't go to the bathroom. That's going to be suspicious. If I say, can I go to the bathroom, is going to throw up all kinds of red flags. Let me fucking pee in the milkshake mix. That won't be weird. I know that, being the manager, I'm pretty sure there's cameras here. I should know where the cameras are because I'm a manager, but that's besides the point. I don't want to look suspicious going to the bathroom while they're executing the search warrant, so I'm going to pee in this milkshake mix. That's the thought process there. Let's continue. Gee, I wonder if he's guilty. I haven't read this article, but I wonder if he's guilty of that child pornography. Someone like this. Let's go on. The manager made one court appearance last Wednesday on child porn allegations and another on Friday for a new allegation of second-degree assault with sexual motivation after police said they found the 16-second urination video. Damn, he peed for 16 seconds, son? Do you know how long that is of a pee? How long do you guys pee? I don't pee no 6. Think about how long 16 seconds is. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. 16 seconds. Man, my man had to pee, dude. You got to go. I mean, man. According to a probable cause affidavit filed in Clark County Superior Court, the video's metadata showed it was recorded on October 30th at an Arby's in Vancouver's Mill Plain neighborhood. The manager acknowledged to investigators that he urinated in the milkshake mix at least twice. He goes, oh, you only got the one footage? Oh, yeah, that's me. What? Oh, wait, you didn't see the other one? Yeah, that's me too. I mean, I only peed in one. Sorry, I only peed in one. Wait, no, I peed in two. Wait, you know what? I gotta pee. Hold on. I can't think like it. I gotta go pee. Anyone got some milkshake mix? I gotta pee. Like, maybe he's one of those, like, he's a little temperamental. He's a little what's the word I'm looking for? Special, where when he gets nervous, he just has to pee, and for whatever reason, he chooses to pee in the milkshake mix. I got a feeling that his statement of he urinated in the milkshake mix bag at least twice is kind of modest. I'm pretty sure twice times 100. He probably pees every time he can in this milkshake mix. I don't like Arby's milkshake. You know what? It has a weird aftertaste to it. What is it? I just can't put my dick on it. What is this flavor? I ordered vanilla, but it must be like one of those homemade vanilla flavors, because it just has there's a weird tint to it. It's like almost like a yellowish tint, and what? You know what? Let me get another sip. Let me get another milkshake. Let me try it again. Maybe maybe he has a secret recipe, right? Because this Arby's hasn't been out of business. The people are still ordering the milkshakes, clearly, because he keeps peeing in the mix, meaning he has to keep refilling the machine with the mix. So whatever he's doing to this mix, whatever's in his urine is adding to the milkshake mix and making it, I guess, a limited edition Arby's specialty. I don't know. Let's go on. But he said, wait a minute now. He peed in the mix at least twice, but he said he was almost sure he threw the bag out. Okay. He peed in the mix bag at least twice, and was almost sure he threw the bag out. He said He said he was working alone in the restaurant that night and that he did it for sexual gratification. Oh, well, you could plead a lot of things. You could have pled that, your bladder issue. You could have pled mental, whatever. Brain lapse. I don't know. I had a mental moment. I had a fucking, I don't know. I don't know what you could have blamed. Blame drugs. Blame anything. Blame, fucking, I don't know. When I was a kid, I couldn't pee in the toilet. I had to pee in something. And, you just make it a good excuse, or at least a better excuse than sexual gratification. How is peeing in a milkshake mix bag any kind of sexual gratification? Then again, I'm trying to rationalize and understand that while at the same time he's fucking attracted to minors. So if you're attracted to minors, you already have a sick mind, I guess. So let's see. He told detectives that if he didn't throw the bag away, it would have been added to the to other mix by the next shift and served to customers. This guy is an honest employee, is what you have here. What you have here is a manager, 29-year-old manager, who is an honest employee. He keeps it 100. You ask, and you shall receive. You want anything else you want to ask me, officer? No problem. Yeah, I peed in the bag. At least twice. What's the problem? If I didn't throw it out, it was added to the mix by the next staff member. What's the problem? You welcome. I'm saving the environment, right? I didn't waste no water at the toilet. I didn't have to wash my hands. So I'm saving the climate. I'm saving the environment. Technically, it's recycling if you think about it. He told detectives that if he didn't throw the bag away, it would have been added to other mix by the next shift and served to customers, police said. Another manager at the Arby's told detectives the restaurant sold at least one ice cream float and about 30 to 40 milkshakes that day. It was a busy day for Arby's. And that poor bastard who got that ice cream float, oh man, can you imagine? 30 to 40 milkshakes that day. In an email to the Vancouver Police Sergeant Julie Ballou said investigators had no evidence that Arby's or its franchise owner were aware of the man's apparent actions. Clark County Public Health Director Dr. Alan Melnick told the newspaper there is no significant health risk to consuming a drink contaminated with urine. So there you go. The fact that they have done the study and they know that drinking urine is not a problem, why is this an article? This is Arby's we're talking about. A judge raised the man's bail Friday from $5,000 to $40,000. He's scheduled to be arraigned on May 25th. May 25th. So 5 days from now, he's going to be arraigned. So we'll see what happens. That's an interesting story. I mean, will people sue Arby's? Can you sue Arby's for that? I mean, technically, there's footage. There's video cameras. So you probably peed in the bag multiple times, right? They said at least twice. So if there's video cameras of that, there should be video cameras of them pouring the mix into the machine. Right? Fucking 30 to 40 milkshakes and one ice cream float. God damn. The kicker would be, Arby's employees get free milkshake, get free food, most likely. I mean, let's be realistic. Even if they didn't, they're probably stealing the food. Anyway, do you think he fucking made milkshakes for his employees? Because he was the manager. You guys worked a hard day today. Today was very busy. We had 5 customers. I know. John, stop sweating. I got what you need. I know, John. 5 is a lot for you. Listen, those 5 customers, it's over. Just here, take this milkshake. It's on me. We appreciate you. Enjoy that. Think it when you drink that milkshake, think of me. Maybe that's what it is. I wonder if he served the milkshakes himself. Whenever someone ordered a milkshake, he was all happy. He ran to the machine and poured it, and it's like, ooh, I got this one. How you doing today? Oh, look at you. All hot and sweaty. Yeah, it's hot out there. Oh, you ordered a milkshake? Oh, yeah, you're going to like this milkshake. Oh, no, it's not a limited flavor. Well, it's sort of a limited edition. I mean, it's special to us. We take pride in our milkshakes here. When I serve a milkshake, I do it from the heart. I personalize every one. So I made this milkshake specifically for you, baby girl. Go ahead and drink that. Ooh, you have a kid. Ooh, you want a kid's one? Here's a kid's milkshake. Ooh, you want a root beer float? Don't worry about it. It's on me. It's on me. It'll be on me. It'll be on me. Sorry. Wrong choice of words. Never mind that. Enjoy that. Enjoy that milkshake. It's on me. Yeah. Try it. I'll watch. Go ahead. Take a sip. I'm watching you. Yeah. Isn't that refreshing? Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's handmade. Homemade. Oh, it's a special mix. Yeah, we're not like the other companies. Our mix is very special. This is Arby's. Quality food. 29-year-old manager. Probably gets about 50 grand a year. Again, it's Vancouver. Probably more. Couldn't hold it. Had to go. And not only that, he got sexual gratification for peeing in this milkshake bag. Do you guys think he did it more than twice? Oh, hell yes. Do they say how long he was employed? They do not say. Do they say if he's fired? They do not say. I'm assuming he's fired, right? We can only assume that Arby's would stand up and say, you know what? You've been working there for long enough. We see that you have some issues here. We can't have this continue. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm trying to find another article here if it talks about it. I mean, we should really be focusing on the child porn on his phone, but, him peeing into the milkshake mix kind of takes precedence, I think. Almost sure he threw the container away. But if not, it was served. Employee of the month. I wonder if he got employee of the month. What do you guys think? Employee of the month? 29-year-old manager at Arby's? I don't know. What would cause you to have to pee in a milkshake bag? Or pee, period. I've done a lot of things to gratify my sexual urges. Not once, I could promise you, was peeing in a bag or peeing in a milkshake mix or just like pee in regards to sexual gratification alone does not, the two don't, coexist in my mind. Kind of opposites. And no opposites in this matter do not attract. But that's what we're dealing with now. So when you take your kids out and your family out tonight for Friday night eatery, like we're going to do, the question is, will you be ordering any ice cream flavored shit? But think about this. This is an Arby's manager. What are the employees doing? If the manager is doing this shit, what is Crying John doing? The one who fucking stressed out about having 5 customers. What is he doing to your food? To your Arby's sandwich, to your fries. I don't know. I'm still taking my family out for Wendy's tonight. I'm still getting a Frosty. I know them. They're good people. And honestly, I've seen them work. They wear gloves. They wear hairnets. Some of them wear masks. And they look like clean people. And to be honest with you, if they were to pee in the shake, I don't know. I'd still eat it. I would still eat it. But I'm a fucked up person. I paid for it, and I'm going to eat it. I ain't no bitch. I'll eat my Frosty, my yellow Frosty. What are you going to do? I paid for it. Am I going to go back and complain and make some big case about it? Nah. The health guy said there's no harm in it. Guys, let's be realistic. One of us, if not all of us, probably had some urinated milkshakes in our life. Right? Come on. Let's be real. Let's be real with one another. You're going to tell me you'd never had a milkshake and said to yourself, you know what? It's a little tangy. Why does it taste like, what is that? It's not lemony. It's, I just can't put my finger on it. What is that flavor? You never ate something and said to yourself, I usually get this, but the sauce tastes a little different. It's not bad. It's just like a little tangy. I said extra tartar sauce, but I don't know is it tartar? It's creamy. It is creamy like mayo. Maybe it's gone bad. Fuck it, I'll just eat it. I paid for it, I'll eat it. You know what happens. Fuck, I've done it. Not done it to people's food. I've eaten the food that I've said to myself, I question this sauce. Is it still good? Take a bite. I'll wait half an hour. I'm still alive. I'll keep eating it because I paid for it. And I seldomly return shit anyway. That's just me. And I think most Americans are like me. I hope not, but I think they are. But I want you to think about that this Friday night when you take your family out to eat. If you do, wonder how the food was made. And if it was peed on. And if you still go to Arby's after this podcast, you are truly a fan of mine. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow. And Arby's, if you're listening and if you want to sponsor the show, please feel free to reach out to me at CJ Bronson Show on Twitter. I got a feeling that I won't be hearing from you, but that's okay. Have a good day, guys. Have a good weekend. You know, I'll have another episode tomorrow. Make the best of your day. Go out, party, have a few drinks on me, whatever. Listen to my show while you drink, while you smoke, while you enjoy. Tip your Lyft driver, tip your rideshare driver, your food delivery person. Because you never know. You never know. You order that to go. You know, you want to leave a good tip. If the Arby's manager's peeing and shit, what's the driver? Never mind. I don't want to get into that. That's disgusting. That's gross. That's horrible. It's not even funny. But now I do kind of want a milkshake because it is hot as fuck. So I'm probably going to end this episode now and go get a milkshake. Not from Arby's. Maybe I'll do Dairy Queen. Haven't had one of those in a while. Those, what do you call it? Those Blizzard shakes. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good one. Bye-bye.